sales champion in challenging times, marami tayong pwedeng sabihin. Like ako, during this critical times, during this COVID times, ang ginawa ko lang last year talaga, sinunod ko yung 4 C's, no? Ito yung communicate with your people, dahil siyempre lahat ninenervous yan, anxious lahat yan, connect with them, ano ba na, saan na ba sila, collaborate, then eventually whatever success na makuha natin, always celebrate with them. Yun na aking sinusunod, good times or bad times. Pero ako gusto ko lang mag-concentrate ngayong gabi dito sa salespreneurship. Ano ba yung salespreneurship? Ulitin ko, it's a business discipline that beautifully combines creative salesmanship and innovative entrepreneurship. So yun po yung dalawang kinakasal natin ngayong gabi na to, na sana lahat ng mga real estate brokers natin ay maging salespreneur, no? Maging salespreneur sa puso, sa isip at sa gawa, para walang real estate brokers na broke, dahil napakapalad natin. We're so fortunate that we are in a very lucrative business, di ba? In demand yung produkto natin, kailangan siya ng lahat. Ang sarap niyang ibenta, ang sarap ng feeling na nakakatulong ka sa iyong kapwa. Kaya ang sarap niyang pagkakitaan. Ba't hindi tayo dapat yayaman? Ba't hindi tayo magiging financially free? Ba't di tayo magiging financially abundant? We're blessed, no, by God with such a fortune. Yun po yung mga tinatawag ko sa Tagalog ngayon, kasi wala pa siyang Tagalog, no? Gumawa lang po ako ng translation niya sa Tagalog. Negosyente. Negosyente. Salespreneur is negosyente. Ibig sabihin, may pusong ahente. Gusto po natin yung puso natin, gustong tumulong, gustong makipag-usap sa tao, di ba? Gustong mag-service, no, sa ating mga customers. Yun yung dapat yung puso natin. Pero dapat yung utak natin, utak negosyante, asenso ka rin. So napaka-balance itong dapat trabaho natin ng isang negosyante. Pusong ahente, utak negosyante. You should have the heart of a salesman, but remember to have the mindset of an entrepreneur. Tatlong cornerstones lang yan ang sinasabi para mag isang negosyante. There are 3 cornerstones of salespreneurship na nakalagay po dito sa aking tinatawag na salespreneurship triangle. Number 1, you should have the ability to choose a product carefully. You must choose a product, of course, with quality, with value. You should have the ability to sell or market your product creatively, and most important, para dun sa talagang pagiging successful salespreneur, ability to manage our resources and finances wisely. When you choose a product, either condominium yan, residential, or whatever real estate project yan, ang produkto mo dapat nakakasolve siya ng problema, nakaka-improve ng sitwasyon, nakaka-address ng mga pain point, at the same time may perceived value or benefit. At the peak of the pandemic, naisip namin na now that you need to stay at home and work from home more than ever, now is the best time to buy a home or own a home in Lancaster, New City. At the peak of pandemic last year, especially yung month ng May, June, July, August, na panic time yon. Pero mas mataas yung benta namin kesa nung pre-COVID. Kasi yung peak ng panic, natsempuan natin na now that you need to stay at home, kasi wala pang vaccine, natatakot lahat sa COVID. So we will stay at home, we will work from home. Ang tanong, do you have a home? So whatever your product is, dapat meron siya nito. Kasi pag meron ka nandyan, madali na yung sales and marketing. Wala na rin natin pag-uusapan here because alam natin yung sales process, no? Prospecting, qualifying, briefing. If there's something that I would just like to touch quickly on sales and marketing na gusto ko i-share sa inyo, is itong very important component ng sales process, no? Ang 4 P's of marketing ay product, price, place, and promotion. Ibig sabihin, these are the requirements, no? Prerequisites to become a successful marketer of whatever product that we will push on the market. But in this present situation, na tuloy-tuloy na nag-iiba yung panahon, lalo na ngayon, COVID. At the same time, nag-change yung market behavior. Kaya, meron po kong ika-counter-present dito na 4 E's of salespreneurship. Ano pong ibig sabihin itong 4 E's, no? Experience, exchange, every place, at saka evangelization. experience, dapat yun ang pag-aralan natin ibenta ngayon. Kasi dami nang nagbebenta ng produkto, sari-sari na eh, no? So, experience sa ibenta natin. Dito, mauso na po ngayon yung tinatawag na story selling or selling through storytelling. Yung marunong ka magkwento. Dapat may buhay ka magkwento at kaya mo magkwento ng potential experience nila sa bahay or real estate property na binibenta mo sa kanila. Either titirad sila dyan or magiging investor sila dyan. Dapat kaya mo i-communicate yung experience na gusto mong ma-enjoy nila. Huwag lang dun sa produkto. Sa panahon na to, it's really the exchange that they would get from the price that they would pay you. Kaya mahal, kaya mura yan. Basta kaya mong ipaliwanag yung exchange, yung value. So magkaiba po yung price at saka yung value. Price is what you pay. Value is what you enjoy for what you pay. Mas makakalamang kayo dun sa karaniwang salesman versus sa'yo na ikaw ay isang salespreneur. Of course, itong place, madali. Kaya dati kasi place specific, ano lang yan. Ngayon kasi, digital transformation, tapos nasa attention economy pa na tayo ngayon. Diba? Whoever gets the most attention, best attention, siyempre nang makakabenta. Either online or offline yan. Of course, since ang mga tao ngayon, alam natin ang kanilang marketplace is social media, make sure you create a social media presence that is valuable and unforgettable. Kasi kung gaano ka kabilis makita sa social media, ganun ka rin kabilis na iwanan kasi we're just one click away. Now that you are a salespreneur and every place is an opportunity for selling, dapat maayos lahat. Visible tayo sa Facebook pero valuable and unforgettable yung presence natin. Ngayon ang i-focus natin, people must evangelize you by doing great customer service for every client o kaya yung establishment ng trustworthiness natin. It's better for other people to talk about us, about our product, about our services. Mas mataas ang credibility nun sa mga prospective buyers. So keep on creating good deeds, di ba? Good experiences dun sa mga nakakausap natin, buyer man or prospective buyers. When we talk to them, you should be able to establish your credibility. Yung evangelization, create a lot of evangelists for you. I hope we should veer away from an ordinary salesman. We have to aspire to become a very expert salespreneur. And lastly, dun sa resource and finance management, just like any business people, just like any entrepreneurs, salespeople must have a business plan to follow. Di ba lagi nating naririnig, failing to plan is planning to fail. Just focus on your objective. Either income ba yan, sales objective. Tapos based on your objectives, alam mo na kung anong resources ang kailangan mo. Who are the people who would collaborate with you? Anong mga strategic alliances ang gagawin mo so that you can have master connectors everywhere. Kahit na pandemic, you'll be continuously selling as if there's no crisis. Yes, it's an option to refuse to participate in whatever crisis that we have right now if you have planned for it. At kasama sa pagpaplano, of course, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, it's all about financial literacy. Your ability to manage whatever resources you have. Ang salespreneur may process because when you are good in your product, dealing with your people, and with your process, definitely profit will be there. And when you have profit, there's something to manage that would really make you really profitable. And of course, attaining financial growth at ang goal nating lahat, financial freedom at saka financial abundance in whatever situation that we have. To become a successful salespreneur and a sales champion during these critical times, hindi natin alam kailan magtatapos to, but it's better to be secure and better to be very sure in whatever we do para long-term lahat yung results natin. No? So I have here the 4 pillars of salespreneurship na madali siyang tandaan because it talks about care. Number 1, create a value for your product and service. Diba? We agreed kanina dun sa cornerstone, dapat don't go into any business or sales job kung walang value yung binibenta mo. It's a waste of time. Then you can go to step number 2, access the right target market that need the value you offer. So pagkatapos nila makita yung value ng property nila, they just go to people who needs that value. So make sure, pagtapatin natin yung target market na tama, dun sa value ino-offer nyo, every day you can make sales and you can be a top sales top notcher if you will be working that way. Lalo na if you would consider item number 3. When you have the right target market that needs your value, make sure when a buyer is ready to buy, be ready to close the sale. Establish harmonious relationship with all your customers dahil ito yung nakakalimutan ng mga karaniwang mga agents. So rather than starting from scratch always, go to your satisfied buyers. They are in the position to give you more sales. Okay? So what differentiates a salesman from a salespreneur? A salespreneur is opportunity-driven. Basta may opportunity na makabenta at kumita, nagtatrabaho siya. Ang salespreneur, network builder. Hindi siya nag-iisa. Ang paniwala ngayon sa buhay, if you're not networking, you're not working. At yung network niya, laging dun nagmumula ang kanyang net worth. Naniniwala rin siya, you have to organize or agonize. Financially literate, we talk about it already. Service-oriented. And of course, a salespreneur always thinks big. We are gifted with a good business. Why earn less when you can earn more? Why go small time when you can go big time? So yung po yung challenge natin sa mga lahat ng gusto maging salespreneur. And of course, don't forget the 8 P's of successful salespreneurship. Plan purposefully, prepare prayerfully, proceed positively, then pursue persistently until you achieve your goals. So during these times, let's all rise and soar. In these uncertain times, pwede tayo maging sales champions lahat. Basta maging resilient lang tayo, innovative, self-driven, and enthusiastic. Nothing great has been achieved without enthusiasm, and we can soar higher even during these challenging times if we just focus on the strengths given by God to us, match them with the opportunities all around us, just put massive and focused actions, definitely you would achieve the results of a champion. And of course, ang gift ko para sa mga taga-CLRB, finally to be a champion, always remember CLRB. Just be consistent in whatever you do. Of course, develop your likability as a salesperson. Mahirap ang buhay, makulit ang mga buyers, reliability is a key factor. And finally, benevolence. Service with a heart. Lagay natin yung puso natin sa trabaho natin. Hindi tayo ahente, hindi tayo nagbebenta, tayo ay nagsiservisyo sa mga customers natin. So laging yun ang isipin natin when we do our real estate selling. Ito po yung iwanan ko sa inyo, parang guidance naman natin to. No? Let us promise ourselves to be so strong that nothing can disturb our peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person we meet, to make all our friends feel that there's something worthwhile in them, to look at the sunny side up of everything and make our optimism come true, to think only of the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as we are about our own, to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future, to wear a cheerful expression at all times and give a smile to every living creature we meet, to give so much time to improve ourselves that we have no time to criticize others, to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me the time tonight.